Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it's NMeade here, and welcome back to another speedrun commentated channel. This time, as you guys can see, it is a mirror mode speedrun. And those of you who have not been around these parts for too long, we partially did a series over a year ago. It's called the Mirror Mode Time Trial Challenge series. And we're going to be doing it once more, continuing the series very soon in the next couple of weeks. And I thought, what better way to bring it back in than to literally do all the tracks in one go, one try. So we're combining the online TT game mode with the versus mode, as we did with the recent 150cc speedrun a couple weeks ago on the channel. If you guys didn't watch it, you guys can check that out as well. That was for practice for finally getting back into the online TT Lounge series, Road to Master. Thankfully, that series is back now. And we're doing the same thing, but for practicing for doing more of the Mirror Mode Time Trial series. So we did all of the Mushroom Cup, and we gotta start with Mario Circuit next. And I figured I would combine the online TT game mode once more with this speedrun, because obviously I'm using mushrooms in the challenge and a normal time trial, so go figure. That would make a lot of sense, right? So, sit back, relax, enjoy some more speedruns coming to the channel. Hope you guys are liking the speedrunning. Not so speedy missing a main turbo, obviously. Will I sub 111? That's the question. Probably not. No. Unfortunate. Oh well. We'll get him next time. At least thankfully the Mushroom Cup doesn't matter all that much, since I already covered it in the series. But those of you who don't know what the series entails normally, pretty much I choose a world record ghost to race from 2009 during that era on mirror mode, and I try to get on what had been the worldwide top 10 in 2009, but on mirror mode and using only the 2009 strategies or whatever time the era the ghost was made. So it's a pretty decent challenge, I would say, especially in the probably some of the further tracks coming in the series in the future. I cannot get wheelies to save my life. As per usual. But yeah, we're finally going to bring that series back in a couple weeks. But I thought this would be a fun challenge just to go through all the tracks in a mirror mode time trial with having mushrooms here to boot. Get myself in the mood to do some mirror mode time trials. Low jump. Unfortunate. Really? We got it. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, man. That actually would have been a fairly decent no low jump lap on mirror, to be honest. That would have been like a 25-point high 7 probably. Wouldn't have been all that bad. But yes, I'm curious to see how close I get to my 150 speed run time. It's all by in-game timer, just so the loading times don't skew the time or whatever. Focus. Oh wow, that was actually kind of lucky. Alright, actually better than I thought. Not bad. Alright. Not too shabby, not too shabby. But yes, I believe my in-game time for that speedrun was a low 58-minute time. I hope to at least sub 1 hour. I'm sure the later tracks that I haven't done yet on mirror mode time trials is going to be a lot harder to cut some time compared to my pristine 150cc driving of over 10 plus years, of course. But at least I have a decent grip on this first cup here from doing in the series previously. So, also peep the input viewer. I chroma keyed the background of the input display. Make it kind of blend in a little bit more. Let me know what you guys think of that. I always kind of prefer just the background to have like an anchor point to actually see everything. But honestly, after chroma keying it, it's not all that bad. Concentrate. There we go. Very good. What was this thing? Oh, about the input viewer. So most tracks and gameplay, like the motion looks okay, but some tracks are a lot more colorful and a lot of like motion happening. it can kind of look a little bit distorted, so I'm actually kind of curious what it looks like when I watch this back when editing the video before uploading it. But let me know what you guys think down below of the input viewer being chroma keyed out with the background. Also, I wasn't going to wheelie there, or else it probably would have flown off. That wasn't all that good. Okay, concentrate. There we go. Very good. If I can get like a high 144 if I have a beefy lap 3, that'd be pretty good. Let's try and do that over here. Let's see. Wow. Well, that was not intentional. Just GCN GameCube controller things, I suppose. Well, if I still get a low 145, I probably still if I get a good Shroom lap 3. Oh no! Well, this is a one-try game mode, guys. Can't restart. Unfortunate. Oh man, it was destined to be cursed from that turn lap 3, to be fair. Can't be all that surprised from that. Well, that race was a wash. Unfortunate. Let's try and have a good Toad's Factory here. I could probably manage like a 153 maybe. I hope so. Let's see what we do here. I'm of course not doing a shroomless cut on Toads. I almost never play mirror mode online in general, so I'm not gonna test the waters, no pun intended, with the late cut. But I think a low 154 or a 153 would be a decent goal to have here for a one try. So let's see where the crates are. That's problem number 1. Okay, let's just go like this. I'm just going to do the normal shroom cut. I don't know if you guys who are watching have the same problem, but for me with like a lot of shroomless cuts, especially in Toad's Factory, let's just concentrate here for a second. Very good. I find that it's easier to do the shroomless cut, especially in Toad's Factory, compared to the shroom cut for some reason. I feel like I overcomplicate the shroom cut on Toad's Factory. A couple of other shroomless cuts I may do the same thing in other tracks, but it's more so prominent for me on Toad's Factory anyway. It's just so ingrained in my muscle memory that all my muscle memory from 2009 before the shroomless cut was standard. It's kind of gone away now, unfortunately. Let's make this. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a little bit crazy. I was convinced I was hitting the invisible barrier before the bulldozer, to be honest. Am I going to get squished here? Oh! Oh god. Woo! Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this has been pretty brutal, unfortunately, for good old Toad's Factory. Let's try and have a decent end here, at least. Let's see. Have a cleaner cut lap 3, hopefully. Okay. Man, these low jumps are too difficult, man. Wow. How in the world was that still a 154? In what dimension? Hello? Jeez. What's the split time gonna be? Wow. Jeez. I'm already plus 20 seconds, I think. But to be fair, that's just in a real time, like RTA. It's not in-game timer, but guaranteed I lost probably at least 10 seconds or so for my 150cc speedrun. Oh god, the lag. Mario Circuit is one of the few tracks where in the start, for some unknown reason, the start is laggy. For some reason. Let's go like this. Okay. So now we're hitting tracks I've never done before in the Mirror Mode Time Trial series. Obviously, I'm not in the spear as of yet, clearly. But I will be. And yeah, I think the special cup in particular will be probably the hardest cup in this challenge, I think, in the Mirror Mode Time Trial challenge series. But we'll see. And I also, another part of this series as well is I have a timer whenever I do it. I do it for time. I see how quickly I can do it. And I think a couple of them in the series will be like well over like maybe like at least 2+ hours of a challenge. We'll see. Obviously, it's not all one session raw and the recording uploaded. It's like cut up and stuff like that. So don't worry. Also, the change-up's gonna come over here. Yep. Okay. Good. So yes, obviously, when I do this in the series, it'll be with the spear. But let's see what we get here. Let's see. 123, 124. Okay. All right. Not all that bad. I think I probably get like low 123s with the Flame Runner on the 150cc speedrun side of things. So not too bad, not that much slower. Now this track is gonna get a little bit ugly here. I'm gonna suffer big time on this. Definitely no plant tricks at all on Mirror, no thanks. Not gonna tempt fate on that one. But I can do some of the more conservative banner strategies, like this as an example. Wow, I'm a hero trying to go for that, to be honest. Jeez. I think this will be one of the hardest ones too, to be honest, in the challenge series. This just feels so weird doing it on Mirror, to be honest. So, where are the cars gonna be? Good question. Let's find out together. Let's see. I should still go for like a low 40 lap, judging by the car patterns here. Let's see. Yeah, not all that bad. Come on, let's see. Alright. If I somehow get near a 159, then that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not going to tempt fate on the banisters anymore. No way. I was feeling all high and mighty about myself on lap 1. No thanks, not going to do that anymore. Ashes feels not too bad. Racing this more right now into lap 2. Not too bad. I'm not gonna go for the outer zipper. I should have. I definitely should have. That's a mistake. Noted. Noted. Still almost a 39 lap. All right. Can't complain. Double hop doesn't come out. Fantastic. Oh, okay. Yeah, that angle feels so weird doing that shroom on Mirror. Oh my goodness. Well, my hopes and dreams of maybe getting a 159 on Mirror first try. Down the drain. Down the drain. Let's do a little bit of a small plant trick there. Okay, okay. Where the car's gonna be? Where they at? Where they at? Just moving like this. And like that. Well, honestly, like, real talk, sometimes I get worse than that in online TT with how bad things go. So I can't be mad at that performance. But definitely in that shroom, the angle feels so weird for some reason. So DK Summit, it's actually one of my favorite tracks on Mirror, believe it or not. So I'm going for the double all 3 laps. See what happens here. Good luck to me. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. Okay. God, that angle feels so weird on that. Ay, ay, ay. Let's not go for a third trick here. That was weird. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Well, could have saw that happening from a mile away. To be fair, though, it's actually not too bad doing that on Mirror. I say that and I failed the first try, but hear me out. It's not too bad on Mirror. It can be done. I'm still gonna go for it on last 2 and 3. This is, as I said, practice grounds for the Mirror Mode Time Trial series. And I'm pretty sure in 2009 they were doing the double cut, so I gotta learn this thing all over again. Was that all that hard, Nicholas? No, not at all. That was super easy. Come on, dude. Come on. Shy guy? Oh, of course. Of course. So I can do the hardest parts of the track, but then go right into a Shy guy. Of course, of course. Well, let's try and get 139 lap on the board, shall we? Let's try here. Let's see, let's see. Okay. Okay, that works. I'm all over the place. Out of control. Alright. Okay. Oh no. Don't go for a third trick here now. What in the world? Okay. Well, this has been a total wash. Well, looks like we know which cup is going to be one of the more harder ones, apart from Mario Circuit probably in the series. Yeah, that was just absolutely brutal. But hey, I'm going to have to do it anyway in the challenge when I get to this track. Because in 2009, they were doing a double cut. It was in the flow of everything. So, we're now on Wario's Goldmine. This track is not too bad. I'll try and get maybe like a 153. I could probably do that. Let's see. I'm going to do this though. Check this out. I'm going to do this. Old strats. So, historically, on Wario's Goldmine, we were too slow in the past to make it past the mine carts on lap 2. And so we would use all of our mushrooms before this section lap 2. And that shroom spot lap 1 was actually done by your boy. I had the world record myself a couple of times here in the past. I beat Stroh's old time here, but it was actually this game's first 1 year plus old world record. I had that little feather in my cap. Fun little fact. But before we were very speedy on the racetrack, we had to do that to get ahead of the minecart slot 2. So can I get a wall bounce here? Wow. Well, that's unsettling. I was really convinced it was going to work. So the way the wall bounce works is really convoluted. When I eventually do a time trial lab for the time trial lab series on this track and the in-depth tutorial, it's going to be really complicated to explain what actually happens in the wall glitch. It's a combination of your position, your angle, when you trick, when you turn, how hard you turn, and where you are in the trick flipping animation for that to even work to hit the invisible barrier. Because if you do any of those parts wrong, then it's as if the barrier is not even there at all and you fly past it. But if you do the conditions right, then you actually get that actual wall bounce. I thought I called it a wall glitch before. No, it's actual wall bounce. But if you do anything wrong, then you don't bounce off any wall at all. It's very complicated, I know. But this cup has already been pretty brutal. So I'm probably at least a good like 20-25 seconds behind my 150cc speed run for in-game timer. RTA timing almost a minute behind probably, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. I want to get sub 1 hour in-game time, but I don't know. With how it's looking right now, not too sure. And of course I fly over the zipper too. Unlucky. Not much you can really do about that, by the way. Also, wow, that's just peak, just being unlucky there. The cones just completely flied in my line and completely stopped me to 0. Welcome to Daisy Circuit. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we gotta try and make us some lost ground here. Come on. Come on. At least we got both the zippers. So there's no strategy to hit both zippers every single time. It's just down to luck, pretty much. I guess what we call quote-unquote human RNG is what that would qualify as, I would imagine. It's still better than lap 1, I would think. That was a 30.8. Alright, well, can't be too mad about that. Not bad. Got both zippers, nice. Of course, I'm not going for any of the slip drifts or anything like that on here. All right, my driving's getting a little bit better here, but a lot. All right, much better. This was the best lap by far. Oh yeah, that was great. Nice. All right, well, first lap was horrible, but getting a 30.5 of what I attempted, that's actually not bad at all on mirror mode, to be fair. That's not bad at all. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Okay, so good old Koopa Cape. I feel like this track always plays a little bit funny on mirror ever since 2008 back in the day. Just feels a little bit off to me. So good luck me with this. I'm gonna be super conservative here, to be honest. At least in 2009, the old shroom strategy was still a thing. Also, I did just hop over that entire thing. The strategy is you hop on the zipper to lower some airtime. But if you time it too late, you hop over the full thing like I did back over there. Great. Just don't do what I did. Case in point. But yes, this track, 2009, near end of 2009, entering 2010 is when the Koopa Cape revolution started. When Cole came in just and shook up the whole track, which was super cool. And then the discovery of the ending rock shroom for the waterfall, and eventually the pipe strat as well. All that happened in the span of like less than a year, from, if my memory serves me right, for that. So this track has a lot of deep, rich history for all the awesome progressions of everything here. Yeah, so as I mentioned, this track always felt weird to play on mirror to me for some reason, more than most other tracks. So lap 1 was a lower 48. Oh, okay. Gotta be practical about my gameplay here. Okay. 49 at least. I've lost too much time, I think. Yeah. Okay. So, if I play my cards right, I could get like a high 224 maybe. I just have to have just a ridiculous lap 3 though for that to happen, so let's try and make that happen. Let's see. Alright, that was good. That was good. Reduced a lot of airtime there. It's a lot faster to do that. Okay. Decent pace. Okay, that's a little bit sketch, but it's okay. It's alright. Zappers is good. Okay. Nice low trick. Not gonna be a 224. No. 225 maybe? Okay, alright. Yeah, so lap 2 I lost too much time. Was that a 47 lap 3? Nice. Alright, not bad. Honestly, not too shabby for a mirror, for how weird that track plays. Yes, we come to this track. So, I could be really cheeky in this game mode because I had the world record here in 2009. Let's focus up here for a second on the mushroom here. This is gonna be so weird. So I had the world record here in 2009. Should I compete versus my own world record, you think, guys? That would feel really weird, to be honest. Let me know your thoughts. Let's just do conservative strats over here. Ah, unlucky. Got half piped. Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, it's just complete garbo this lap. No triple trick. This was all over the place. Decent mushroom though. Can't complain about that. Okay. If I get like a nearer 221, that'd be pretty cool. The humble 2008-2009 strats. Gotta love it. Back when this track was more consistent back in the day. Let's just do this actually. Let's do the more conservative U-turn. Let's Could be a 47, I suppose. I don't see why not. That ending is good. Nice wheelie, thanks. Okay, alright, I'll take that. Almost a 46, alright. Alright, I'll take it. Not bad, not bad. I don't know. If I do my own time, though, the worldwide top 10 was actually not too shabby back then. I would have to get practically like a 218, I think. Oh, Wiggler! Ah, come on! Ah, I'm a scrub, dude. Oh, no. I had a feeling my lap 1 was too bad. That's why that happened. And I got half piped. 2 for 3. Gotta love it. Fantastic. It all depends on what 10th worldwide was when I set my record. That might sway my decision here. We'll see. Trying to do the end good. Ah, nice trick. Fantastic. Oh, 227. Had 3 mushrooms. Great. Oh my gosh. I will say, doing the mushroom on mirror feels really weird. A lot of the angles just feel so strange compared to 150cc driving on a lot of these tracks here. Grumble. This track is not too great for me at baseline. So, let's see how mirror goes, shall we? Let's see. Nice wheelie. Nice landing. Thank you. For you guys who don't know what this game mode is, well, with online TT game mode and offline, all the CPUs use all your mushrooms at once in the beginning. The one part I like about Grumble is that the slip drift back there is a much more favorable corner for me with my controller. Alright, that kind of worked, I guess, but I'm not gonna risk that again, honestly. No way. Let's just do a more conservative play the next 2 laps. Not gonna shroom here, but another alternative shroom strategy, which you guys will see. Now, this track is gonna be one of those awkward tracks in the series where Grumble has been glitched since early 2008 when the game first came out. So there is no like official top 10s, not to my memory anyway, because people weren't keeping track of these like no-glitch top 10s for a little bit. Until like at least like late 2009, early 2010 probably. Can I do this? I tried doing like a tash room almost, catching the ramp. Oh well, alright. That was a 38 lap. Okay, I can't complain about that. Well, nice wheelies, thanks. Alright, but as mentioned though, it's gonna be hard to pick out like a worldwide top 10 when they weren't available for a couple of these no-glitch tracks at the time in 2009. So we'll see what I decide to do with that. We'll see. Maybe I'll just try to beat the time in general. The old 2009 world record, we'll see. Okay. Alright, well, I'll take that. That's fine. Honestly, when I fail the normal shroom, I get worse than online TT, so I can't complain. Nice. Alright, I believe my RTA split for the Special Cup is like a high 30-something time, so we'll see how far off I am here. Let's see. I'm going to try some of the... Wow, well, that's underwhelming. I'm still going to try the other strategies anyway, so... Alright, not too shabby. Yeah, so I'm trying to remember the timeline for this track in particular. Come on. I'm just going to save my shrooms, why not? You know what, I'll just go for the Ultra, why not? Since I'm already this far behind. And that just doesn't work. Ah, great. Yeah, this track is going to be one of the most challenging ones by far on this, to be honest. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if I make up some lost time. Ah, no, I almost did. I was almost a hero, but not quite, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the timeline for the world records here. I believe it was UK player Tim. Shout outs to Tim. He changed. I don't know how the wall glitch is not working, honestly. The angle. Anyway, he was the one that forever changed the gameplay on this track, where instead of doing 1-1-1 at the ending dirt over there, right in front of me, you would do the fast lap strategy into the lap that I attended on the last lap, which I almost did. Wow, I actually made that two for two. Not bad. Okay. But yes, I forget if that was the beginning of 2010 or end of 2009. I forget at this point. It was around that time, I'd say. All right, can I get this finally? Thank you. Not that hard. All right, at least I did one thing right on this one. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm losing 10 plus seconds here compared to my 150. Easily. Well, this is gonna be a struggle. Trying to sub 1 hour in-game time, to be honest. But, you know, that's a goal I want to get in this run, but it's not like ultra serious, obviously. You know, it's more so just for like getting my feet wet again with doing mirror mode gameplay, let alone mirror mode time trials. That's the whole point of this one, but it'll be cool to revisit the speed run when I finish the series and I'm a lot better at mirror mode driving strats on old tracks. So nice wheelie input, thanks. Wow, well, nothing went right. Yeah, I'm not gonna know where any car patterns are. I don't think so. Do I beat this? I do, yep. Yeah, we just, you know, yeah, we just don't talk about that. Anyway, oh god, dude. That's always the sleeper truck, man. You have plenty of room to get it, but it's like the truck turns so sharp at the boost panel speed. Oh, man. Well, this one's gonna be rough. All the dipping and diving here on Moonview Highway. Ay. At least the retros will be more kind. At least I'm saying that now. Yellow car here? No, never mind. Okay. Yellow car there, that's right. Anything else? No. Okay. Yeah, so I think normally just the retros are a bit easier than the nitro tracks at baseline. Most of them anyway. They're fairly simple. Ah, right side truck. Nice. Truck here? Yep. Okay. I'm trying to think though. What's going to be the hardest track to do? I think Dry at least will be one of them. BC Wii 2. Those two are going to be some of the hardest by far. I think Koopa Cave to an extent too, because as mentioned, like it feels weird to play that track in particular. I don't know why. I don't know why Koopa Cave feels so weird to play on Mirror in particular. I don't know why. I don't know. Now we're coming up to BC Wii, and this track. Oh man, this track. I love it. This track is going to be pretty hard, I would say. But let's see what we get here. Let's see. I get like a 224. That would be epic. Let's see. Ah, didn't get the stick there. Ah, wow. I'm being like good and bad QM. Okay. Oh, it's the right side I gotta do. Okay, gotcha. Alright, I'll do the right path on laps 2 and 3. As that's the normal path, obviously, for 150. Yeah, so this turn also always felt weird to me on Mirror on this track. Also almost a 48, wow. Alright. Can't complain. Ooh, nice low jump. Alright, okay. Cheesing some time gain. Love to see it. Let's just do the older strategy here, just drifting back and forth. Which is what I'm going to be doing anyway, mirroring the 2009 strats that they were doing. Okay. This is the right path here. That was pretty good. Alright, okay. Not doing too bad. Ooh, the save though. Your boy's on fire. Let's go. Nice. Alright. Sketchy last turn. The geysers. Okay. That works, I guess. I was really fiending for a 47 lap, honestly. With that pace. Alright. If I had the most ridiculous lap 3, I actually probably know, honestly. Because I got a 49 lap 1, yeah. 225 would be nice with how lap 1 went. Let's see here, I'll try. A little bit sketchy. Yeah, this should be a 225 because that first fire pillar was up. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see what I get here. Good last turn? No. Unlucky. Wow, that was almost a 224. Not too shabby. Cannot complain about that. Not too bad whatsoever. Nice. Nice. And now we head to the world-famous Rainbow Road. I think this will be pretty challenging. Not gonna lie. In the series when I eventually get to this track. Especially doing the shroomless cut on mirror. The angles of a lot of the conventional 150cc strats feels so weird on mirror. That's one thing I'll be practical about not going for in this speedrun, because like I'll guarantee probably fail the shroomless cut. So I don't want to severely throw too much time, obviously. Like at least DK someone that was justified. Like that's fairly simple on mirror, but that happened as it did, obviously. So, oh, okay. That turn is also very terrifying on mirror. It's a fairly difficult turn on 150, to be honest, but on mirror, it's something else, man. Alright, so a 52 lap, not good, not good. If I could really get some like high 50 laps or low 51 laps, wouldn't be all that bad with the strats I'm going for. Let's see. Gonna catch the carpet here. Don't trick there. Very good. So I didn't trick there because sometimes you can get a lot of airtime from the trick. Oh my gosh. Okay. Woo! Okay. You get a lot of airtime from the trick, and you could have a single trick and fly over the zipper, which is a much faster double flip trick from a zipper itself. So you want to prioritize the biggest boost. If that means sacrificing one single trick, is completely fine. Because you lose like at least almost half a second if you don't get the double flip trick. Ooh, 50.7. All right, okay, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, okay. Yeah, so the hardest part about this is going to be the shroomless cut, mirroring the strats that the record would do in 2009. Let's see here. Okay. I could honestly get like a 233. My ending is good. Let's see. Ooh, that was a spicy turn. Okay, okay, okay. Who fell off? Did you guys see that? What? What in the world? Looked like a meteor, almost. This was spicy. Let's go. Wow, nice. Apart from lap 1, wow, nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Not too bad, not too bad. What's this time going to be on the split? Let's see. All right, 39.23. I think I barely sub 38 minutes RTA by this point. So I'm like a near a minute and a half behind with RTA timing. In-game timing, I'm probably close to 1 full second behind because a couple of tracks I lost over 10 seconds on. So let's try this out. Oh, no. Well, that was a waste. That's the Flame Runner strategy, doing the much tighter shrooms because you have a much tighter drift. Well, this is going to be fun, fellas. Oh, God. If you guys are liking a lot more content on the channel, definitely give the video a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Feels good to finally get some more stuff on the channel. Oh my gosh. Woo! But yes, a lot more variety on the channel. A lot more fun stuff coming. A lot of time trial related stuff. And this lap 3. We need some mushroom over here. Wow, that was so poor. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the water is going to be receding. Gonna go inside like this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good grief. Okay. This is going to struggle to be like a 117 at best, maybe. Let's see. Wow. I was right on the money, to my surprise. All right, well, that was very poor. I was on the struggle bus on that one. That one's going to be a lot of fun, for sure, with the spear. That's going to be a very fun challenge. It's actually one of my favorite spear tracks overall to time trial. DS Yoshi Falls. See what I get here. If I get near a 1 minute flat, that would be nice. Like a low 101. It's kind of what I'm going for here. Well, so much for that. Pretty poor start here. This is one of the most unique tracks of time trial, by the way, because for the most part, the Flame Runner and the Spear is pretty comparable in a time trial setting to a point. You could technically get almost like a 59.1 or a 0.0 with perfection here with human driving with the Flame Runner, and the world record with the Spear is like barely half a second faster with that in mind. And it's even closer with manual drift on Peach Gardens, which you'll see a little bit later on. But of course, in this series, I'll be doing the Spear, of course, racing versus Omega. Who else would it be on this track? Omega, the king. 101, maybe? Aw, oh, come on. Well, I tried. Lap 1 and lap 2 struggled very much so. All right, we're heading to Ghost Valley 2, I want to say, right? Let's see. Yeah, okay, Ghost Valley 2. I hope I don't mess up the mushroom. Oh gosh, let's see. Good luck me, let's see. Okay. Alright, that feels so strange, but okay. If I get like a 54, that'd be pretty cool. I'll try for that. Let's see. Not too shabby so far. Ooh, alright. Okay, this lap is gonna be... Oh man. Ah, just about to say I could probably 53 it, but this is gonna be very close even still. Oh man, yep, if I didn't miss that main turbo, that's gonna be a 53. That's actually pretty good. I can't not lie about that. That is actually fairly impressive for me. I'm biased, it's myself, I get it, I know. But I impressed myself with that. That was not too shabby, man. That shroom was a lot of fun on Mirror, let me tell you, that was a lot of fun. Alright, Raceway. Let's go. Raceway King returns. But I'm the jester today, because I mess up on the very first turn. Wonderful, wonderful. So this track is pretty decent on Mirror. It's just the opposing angles like that is a bit unfortunate for you, boy. I can't do the opposing slip drift angles with a wheelie in between, like the mirrored way. How about this? Yeah. Ah, wonderful. Well, I am the Raceway Jester. This is very pitiful right now. Just trying to have a much better performance on these laps 2 and 3. Because that was a pathetic excuse for lap 1 for me. I got airtime. That's just so unlucky. Alright. Come on. Okay. A little bit cleaner than lap 1. Chain wheelie. Alright. High 34. Low 34. Alright. Can't complain about that. Also, guys, I raced this track for 50 laps straight in time trials, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. You guys should check out that video and the time trial endurance series. And that was very fatiguing after like 20 plus minutes, not gonna lie. And as of recording this, I'm probably gonna have to do RBC next with how the comment votes are going. But yes, that was a very pitiful raceway for me. Very unhappy about that one, but we take that in stride, of course, of course. So, 46. So I'm probably like near like a minute 40 off of real RTA timing versus my 150cc run. This track is going to be brutal with the Flame Runner here on Mirror. Just going to put that out there. Oh gosh. Let's play it super safe. This track is not fun with the Flame Runner at all. Not a fan. This track is a brilliant time trial in general with the Magic Cruiser. It's a whole lot of fun. But this track is pure misery with this vehicle. That's a hot take by me. That's one of my least favorite tracks in online play overall for that fact. Very unpopular opinion, by the way, because from what I find, a lot of the player base really enjoys this track online. And I have no idea why. It's just not fun to play with this vehicle at all. But alas, I'll quit my complaining mid-speedrun. Getting a little bit antsy here. Oh, okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, okay. But yes, also guys, peep the splits. We added some cool little icons to the splits. Make it a little more personalized. And I've really missed doing speedrunning in general, to be honest. Like, I've been into speedrunning for like 15 or so years. I've been watching speedruns, specifically tool-assisted speedruns on taskvideos.org since like 2005 or so. And also watching segmented speedruns on speeddemosarchive.com since like 2006 or so. And I did some speedrunning in Mario 64, most notably in 2010 to 2012. But I want to do some more speedruns in other games. I love speedrunning in this game. Obviously, it's one of my best games, obviously. But I want to do some other games too. In particular, I want to do Super Mario World. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I just love the whole like 8-bit theme and just the retro SNES era overall. All those games are some of my favorites. And those are games I want to speedrun. So definitely follow the stream. Might catch some speedruns the next couple of months. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, nothing notable on that track. That's just pure misery to play with the Flame Runner. Next. At least the next track is Shy Guy Beach, and that's a little bit more tolerable. Just a little bit more with the Flame Runner. But these two tracks are beautiful time trials with the Magic Cruiser. It's unique because they only used the Magi for 2 tracks in the past. Now just 1, obviously, because this track is Spear, of course, in modern day and age. But the Magi is such like a unique vehicle to use. It's a lot of fun. Okay, yeah. The crabs, the cycles are gonna be really weird with this one, but thankfully in 2009, it was the Magic Cruiser. Thank God, so I don't gotta worry about them at all. Thank goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I think at 1.2, apart from like doing like a repeat speedrun of this sometime in the future after I finish the mirror mode time trial challenge series, and I do a repeat speedrun of this exact category, I think it'd be fun to do an itemless mirror mode speedrun and just see where my alliance take me with improving them with doing the time trial series for mirror mode. If I do a good lap 3, this could sub 130, perhaps. We'll try. Let's see. Okay. So the goal there, if you guys aren't aware, you're trying to have your shroom boost wear out as you're getting back onto the beach, and you're in the wheelie at max speed out of your mushroom boost. Ideally. 129. All right, well, again, I could probably very easily bust out like high 123s or low 124s in any attempt on 150cc for comparison. Oh man, this is gonna be so interesting doing the speedrun all over again when the series is over. So this track is a lot of fun. It's gonna be very hard though on mirror. If my driving is way too slow, then the bridges are gonna be in very awkward spots. So let's see what happens here. Pretty much the faster you drive lap 1 to the bridge, the faster your lap 1 will be, since you get a lower trick on the bridge because the bridge is lower. But if you drive too slow, then the bridge is all the way up and you get a much higher trick, thus losing more time. And you can't low trick it as much. Yeah, this beginning is pretty trash, not gonna lie. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, that bridge is gonna be almost all the way up, yeah. If you hear faintly with the game sound, like you hear like the locking of the bridge, like I was there right when it locked, so I was way too slow, especially 42.6. That's way too slow of a pace. So lap 2 is going to be a struggle as well, because if you're also too slow to the bridge lap 2, the bridge is starting to come down. And if it starts to come down when your bike is on there, most of the time you fly over the zipper and you don't get a trick at all. So this is going to be very tight timing here, I feel. See if I make it. Let's see. Yep, it happened when I was on it, but I got lucky. I got airtime, but I landed on the last zipper, so that was good. If you notice, my trick was so bad that the trick boost didn't last until the ending grass patch. So I wasn't at max speed doing my wheelie again. I had to accelerate from base speed 84. A lot of small nuances that goes into time trialing Delfino Square. Hopefully a little bit of the sidebar insight with the track play as well. It's a little bit interesting with me commentating this live here. Okay, so I forget my first two laps, like a 42.6 lap one. 208? Maybe? Wow, that would have been a 206. Wow, jeez. Well, I completely botched that ending. But wow, that still would have been practically a high 206. I'm very impressed by that, honestly. Wow. Nice. All right. And the last track of the Banana Cup, the Potassium Cup, Waluigi Stadium. This is going to be one of the hardest ones by far. For sure. I'm just going to go for normal strats here. No fancy turn skips or whatever. Fun fact, the very first time trying turn skip on mirror, I made it with Bowser dressed up as Bowser. I had to do a Bowser cosplay for a punishment for losing one season in Flannerfest versus Troy. And I was cosplayed as Bowser. We played this track. It was on mirror mode, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. First try it, boom, made it turn skip. One of the hardest strats in the game, just made it first try. On mirror, and a Bowser cosplay. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so. Try and do better here. Yeah, side tricks all day, unfortunately. Okay. fun fact to see, guys, I bring all the fun facts to these longer form videos, guys. So, fun fact, when we get to it on lap 3, after the first turn, when you had that zipper turn where you drift on the zippers, the strat wasn't always to hit both zippers, believe it or not. I'll show you what the actual old strategy was. Check this out. This was the older strategy here. You would go like that. Look at how much slower that is versus what we did on laps 1 and 2. So much better. It's just so weird watching the progression of like all like the strats and all the tracks and things like that in the past and where it's at right now. Oh man, this is probably gonna be like a 157, I suppose, right? Let's see. 157. All right, yeah. So that was very much a painful experience on that track. This is gonna be one of the hardest ones by far to get on there, because I'm pretty sure 10th place was at least mid 153. So that's gonna be a very hard target to hit. So we'll get to that track when we do in the series. Now, onto the Leaf Cup. Good old Desert Hills. This one, I mean, I say it now, I'm going to jinx myself, but it shouldn't be that bad in the challenge. I don't think so. But again, I say that now, but could end up being so much different when I actually do it. Alright, let's see how this shroom is going to go. Oh, that's just, yeah, that's way too early. Yeah, that angle looks so weird with the sand mounds. So the idea on that shroom as well, for those of you who don't know the game all that much, is you're shrooming on the first sand mountain and you smack into the opposing sand mountain with the last bit of your shroom boost, and that gives you a fast bounce over the entire second mountain. So let's see what I do here. Like that. And that's a little shortcut over there. Yeah, so the angles of that is really awkward. Okay. This is going to be far more challenging than I thought. I knew I was going to jinx myself right on lap 1. Like, the driving can be pretty basic, but that sure is going to be weird with the angles of everything. Okay. Let's see. Pokey here. Fine. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so this was very painful. This is going to be one of the harder tracks. Wow. Very surprised. Well, we're getting our intel right now from playing all these tracks. Literally one try. No restarts here. To gather our intel and see how bad some of these tracks are going to be. That shroom is going to be really annoying to learn. For sure. This track is always fun. One of my favorites since 2008. Fun fact, once more. You can go to your license settings in the game for all of your 4 licenses. And there's different stats like your, max VR, races played, win-loss ratio, things like that. One stat is your favorite track. And since 2008, it always showed BC3 for me. You would think it would be Maple Treeway, but alas, it was not. It was always BC3. This is by far still like a top 3 favorite worldwide race track for me, personally. It's just so busted for all the different shortcuts. I see all the different shortcuts, but there's only 2. But you know what I mean, though. I'm more notable for my most epic BC3 comeback videos on my old channel, and a lot of them went viral like 10 plus years ago, where I would do like the ultra cut shroomless lap 3 with a bullet bill, then use the bill afterward, and shock what happened. I would win the race all in one foul swoop from like last place. and I uploaded 2 iterations of that. One in a normal worldwide race, and then the other one was like a year later in an All-Stars war. And I made the Ultra Shroomless in a war, and then I used the bill at the end, and I dodged a shock, and I won the race. So this track will always be one of my favorites by far. But yeah, this track should be a fairly quick one in the Mirror Mode series for sure. This is a very simple track. Nothing too hard about this track really if you're not doing the shroom cuts. However, I will do both categories with that in mind, both the no shortcut and shortcut categories of this track. So no shortcut should be really quick, I feel. First couple of tries, honestly. We'll see what happens there. But the shortcut will take a little bit longer, obviously. Let's see here. Alright. Not too shabby. Honestly, that's actually fairly decent, not gonna lie. Like, mid to low 219s, I get that most of the time in online TT Lounge in the series. And I just got like a second slower, so that's not all that bad. It's a very simple track, so I can't, light myself up, too much. All right, Parkway. Another miserable experience playing it with this vehicle right here, unfortunately. Not fun at all. I love this track, especially with the mock bike, but the Flame Runner, no way. There's just so little traction. It's just not fun to race it with this vehicle. But this track is actually one of my favorite time trials overall, believe it or not. It's like so simplistic but satisfying racing with the mock bike here. And obviously tons of nostalgia from it being from Mario Kart 64, obviously. Alright, so this stream is going to be awkward, so I'm going to go like this, cut it in. Oh, well, that went better than I thought. Went a little bit too tight there. Okay. Little pro tip for doing the mushroom better with the Flame Runner, and even the mock bike too for time trials, is you want to shroom like literally like pixels before hitting the heavy mud on the turn. And you glide on the turn a lot better doing it that way. And you take it much tighter. If you wait until your speed drops a little bit in the mud, your bike kind of like buckles. That's kind of the best way I can really describe it. And like you're turning like hard in one direction, but like you're being thrown the opposite direction. So it's a better way to do it. So go like this, shroom before the mud. There we go, nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, so I'm losing a whole lot of seconds on this race, of course. But that's okay. I'm here to give the live tutorial mid speedrun for the fellas, of course. Of course, of course. Alright, so I kind of saw my timer in the Canon. Already at a 103. And I'm pretty sure that's when I'll be entering the final cup in a normal 150cc speedrun. So I'm gonna barely miss out on sub 1 hour in-game time, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, alright. That works. Hey, I'm not complaining. Okay. If I didn't get that wall hit lap 1, would have saved at least 1 second, but that's alright. Yeah, so I can only afford to lose like a minute 40 in-game timer versus my 150cc speedrun, so I might cut the 101 in-game timer. We'll see, we'll see. So, another one of my more notable tracks here, GC Mario Circuit. Ah, no QM today. Unfortunate. Fun fact, I love this track, but I greatly dislike it on Mirror. I don't like how it plays on Mirror. Like, is my dislike for it is a lot more than others, I'll say. Like, it's notable compared to others for me, personally. Whereas like Maple, I love a mirror anyway, you know. Okay, well, that was sketch as heck. Okay. Pretty much any track that's mirrored where I can't do a wheelie in between like a slip drift, like a counter drift, I don't like it. Because then I can't do like one of my most favorite parts of tech racing in the game, you know? It disrupts the flow. I don't like it. Alright, getting a little bit better at the racing here. Unlucky 2 for 3. Unfortunate. Oh, well, that's the thing. Let's just chuck away more time. Why not? Okay, okay. This will be like a 137 now, I think. That lost at least 1 or 2 seconds there. That whole conversion. Yeah, 136. Close enough. Yep. Alrighty. Let's see here in the timer what the split is going to be. Sub 106. So normally I can do the Lightning Cup in like around 10 minutes or a little bit faster. So I'm probably gonna get like a 117, I think, RTA timing if I play my cards right. Compensating for slower driving on mirror, of course. Triple MT feels really weird on that angle. Okay. That shroom felt unreasonably really good. Okay. Alright, okay. Wow. Okay, not too shabby, not too shabby. Even like rocking back and forth excessively like that is still saving time, I think, over not doing it, so. Wow, these shrooms are unreasonably good for my standard. I didn't do them that good on 150 half the time. If my lat 3 is really good, I'm getting a 119, I think. What in the world? That's with the Flame Runner too. Oh my gosh. Let's see. These mushrooms. Oh my god. What in the world? 119? Are you for real? Yo, let's freaking go. Wow. We had a diamond in the haystack, whatever that saying is, in this speedrun. Took me 28 tracks, but wow. That was my best run in the entire speedrun. That impressed me a lot. Oh my gosh. Nice. Girl. Alright, Peach Gardens. As mentioned before, earlier in the speedrun, this track is also very unique in the time trial scene, as the Flame Runner and the Spear are very comparable. Specifically manual drift mode. In particular. Okay, that's lucky as heck. Hold on. Let me get past this part first. Okay, so literally like the best Flame Runner time to the best Spear manual time is like less than 0.3. I'm pretty sure. Like it can compete for sure. It's really unique to use this bike on this track. Any comparison of manual Spear and manual Flame Runner is super cool on this track. And you see that all the time in the online TT game mode. Discussing that a lot in the speedrun, obviously, but for good reason. Just seeing like the live comparison racing versus both bikes is super cool. Because you see live where like each bike thrives and where it loses time versus the opposing vehicle. The Flame Runner really, its selling point is it's a much better main turbo stat over the Spear. Apart from the drifting, obviously, but the main turbo carries it so much versus the Spear. And there are so many soft drifts on this track with the Flame Runner where it catches up a lot. Alright, well, I was so slow where I'm going inside the chain chomp. Very good, very good. If only lap 1 there wasn't horrible, then this would have been like a near like a 201 almost. Let's see here. Let's see what I get. Wow, almost a 201. Yeah, so if lap 1 the flower bed didn't happen, then that would have been a 201. Not bad at all. Nice. That's going to be much harder with the spear, though, in this time trial challenge, though. That's like a cakewalk with the Flame Runner. Good old GC and DK Mountain. Again, one of my favorite tracks in time trial, but it's miserable to play with the Flame Runner. Just feels like complete garbage. Playing this track on mirror, no less, but also with the Flame Runner. Ugh, yikes. This track is so much fun having the much sharper drifting of the mock bike, but the Flame Runner is just not fun. Alright, I got that strategy. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. That was a very unfortunate angle there. Alright. This part is always really awkward here on mirror. Play it safe. Okay, okay. If only that mountain hit didn't happen. Dang, unfortunate. Actually, it would have been better to use the mushroom there, because my alignment at lap 3 doesn't matter, so it would have been faster to use the mushroom there in lap 1. Alright, that's okay. So, this is going to struggle to be like, I don't know, at 212 maybe. We'll see. No. Oh god. Just get me out of this track, please. Not a fun experience with this vehicle. No way. Okay. Alright. Oh, look how smooth that was. Nice. Yeah. Alright. Actually, I could get like a 211 maybe if my lap 3 is very good. Let's see what I do here. Let's see, let's see. Okay, that worked. Nice. Alright. Oh, no. Yeah, no. That was pretty painful. Okay. Do the main turbo here. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh! Okay. Whatever. I greatly dislike that track with the Flame Runner. Alright. We're at the very end of the speedrun. I could very possibly get a 1:16 RTA timing. Let's see what happens here. Good luck, me. Let's see. And guys, hope you guys enjoyed more speedrun stuff on the channel. Hope you guys looking forward to the return of the mirror mode time trial challenge as well, which again was the entire focus of why I did the speedrun in the first place. Get back into the mood of mirror mode, with the series coming back in mind. That felt a little bit too early, but it worked. Okay, alright, not bad, not bad. Okay. Ah, almost. That was a little bit sketch. $51. Come on. I could definitely long term get like a 231 here, I feel, a mirror. That'd be a fun little challenge to get just for the fun of it. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, well. I hate when that happens too because I got a pretty bad wall hit. All right, let's just race. Hold on. Okay. Let's get past the mushroom. Hold on. Okay, so lap 2 in the beginning, I got a pretty bad wall hit. So I tried stopping myself to do a standstill mini turbo. But from how I coordinated the button inputs, literally, it registered me accelerating instead of braking as a priority. So I literally just went straight, super slow anyway. So, hate when that happens. Let's see. Wow, I'm actually gonna cut the 116 RTA looking at my computer over here. Really? Alright. Well, if I don't mess up, that is. Oh god. Thwomps over here. Okay. Alright, not too shabby, not too bad. And here we go. All right, 1:15:48 RTA timing. To my great surprise, I think this is going to be disgustingly close on the in-game timer. I believe the RTA timing for the 58-minute 20 whatever second it was 150cc speedrun was like a 1:14:20 something. So logic would suspect if my RTA time is like a minute 20 behind, it would be near 1 minute 20 behind in-game timer. The thing is that with in-game timing, it negates the problems with inconsistent loading times. That's why in-game timing is preferred, especially in this game for speedruns. Regardless, guys, thank you for chilling with me today. The comfy speedruns, playing through some Mario Kart, our favorite game of course, mirror mode, 32-track speedrun, and the online TT mode combined. Get all the mushrooms every single time. And I hope you guys are excited for the return of the mirror mode time trial challenge series. Should be returning the next couple of weeks. Stay tuned, along with all the other time trial series are making a return and continuing at baseline on the channel. And if you guys like this type of content, definitely throw me a like on the video and subscribe. It goes a very long way. Thank you so very much. Also, I was meant to talk about this in the speedrun, but this is actually my first video using a different capture card. So hopefully the quality is good enough. Hopefully it's clear frame rate, no freezing. My tried and true capture card of over 4 years might be kind of kicking the bucket, and or some like unforeseen circumstance with like a recent Windows 10 update apparently other people have had issues with as well. That's why a couple of the recent console videos have had some random frame drops and freezing. It's because from the capture card doing all of that. But guys, regardless, thank you all so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, have a fantastic day, and peace.